Hello, everybody, and welcome to Ace Attorney. As the never-ending story, or never-ending case, continues on forevermore. We have now discovered more plot points, and we'll probably have to do another investigation. Did Marshall actually, commit a murder? What in the world actually happened here? We still don't have any answers now that I think about it. That's kind of frustrating, ain't it? But anyways, hello Steve. Hello fake internet name. How am I doing today? I'm doing okay. I'm kind of sad that I didn't get to record today because, rain. Actually, I haven't been able to record that regularly this past couple of weeks because of just rain. Well, it is what it is. Not really sure how to feel though. Like tomorrow's my my birthday, and it's kind of just like another day. Probably another day of working and streaming as per usual. Was this where we stopped last time?
Yes, okay. Because something was going to happen.
Gotcha.
They thought, oh, everything is all up and dandy. And then the verdict wasn't. So we're like, oh no.
Until it was not. But wait! A verdict wasn't reached in yesterday's trial. Enter? There we go.
Which is why we examined the incident at the police department today.
Welcome to growing old, Zero. Yeah. I've hit the peak in life, now it's all downhill from here. But
there's only one reason the defendant was not convicted yesterday. There yet remained the mystery of the simultaneous murder at the police department.
True.
Seems to me this boy's got a draw on your partner. All of the mysteries at the police department have been resolved, no doubt about it. Our sole murderer took place at the prosecutor's office. The only suspect is Lana Sky.
Ah, okay. I'm catching back up. We had proved that there was no murder that took place in the evidence room, but that ended up backfiring on us because that also means that a murder did take place, and therefore the only place a murder could have taken place was in the prosecutor's office, committed by Lana Sky, the person we're supposed to try and defend. Shit. Know that feeling about B-days, but I feel I should wish you a happy birthday? I appreciate it, fake internet name. Thank you. I am old. You're 1 foot in the grave.
Kiwi, what are you doing here?
What the?
Kiwi.
What the Kiwi?
Kiwi?
Wait.
Hey Kiwi, you want to voice some characters in Ace Attorney today?
It's Attorney!
Yeah, it's Ace Attorney.
Did you join for Persona?
Yes, I joined for Persona. I'm sorry. I can't. No, listen, I can't tell the time properly right now because my glasses broke, so everything is super blurry, and I'm -4 when it's 3. So I'm purely going off of feelings, okay? Off of the vibes.
The vibes.
The vibes.
The vibes.
I mean, if you're here and you're free, you're welcome to join.
I don't know anything about Ace Attorney, though. I would just be here.
I mean, yeah, you can voice
struggling
characters.
To read.
Oh,
There's
well.
Characters.
Struggling to...
Oh, yeah, because struggling to read. Yeah, you have your
would,
glasses.
It's up to you then. But you're welcome to be here.
I genuinely thought that I missed Persona.
Yeah, don't worry, Kiwi, that's happening tomorrow around this time.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I mean, yeah, okay, it can still happen even if I'm not here. That's fine.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Wait.
Are you not
My
gonna
mic
be here?
wasn't picking me up.
No, it's my con. My con is tomorrow.
Okay. So, like, what kind of con are you going to commit? Like, some sort of money laundering fraud? Or tax evasion?
No.
Or...
No, I'm a guest in an anime con.
Oh. Okay, so like the legal kind of con. I see.
Yes, the legal kind of con.
Gotcha,
yes.
gotcha. I understand now.
A con artist. That's what Silver is.
Always has been.
Literally.
He wasn't actually the CEO of Mappa. He was the greatest con artist in history. And his name is Kaiki Deishu. Actually, no. Silver would be the T-move version of Kaiki Deishu, unfortunately.
Wait. But I thought you and Silver were doing Ace Attorney Saturday mornings, or am I mixing it up with you and Keen doing fighting games?
You're mixing it up with
Fighting
me and
games.
Kane playing fighting games.
Fighting games is Saturday morning.
Yep.
It's okay, I'll stay for a little bit. I'll struggle to read like 1 or 2 lines and then I'll dip.
It's like, I've been here too long to just leave now, but I don't know if I can like read through all the lines, so I'll just awkwardly be here, I guess.
For like 10 to 20 minutes and then I'll just awkwardly dip as well. Just leave.
Okay, that's fair. Let's continue.
They didn't read that word, Hero. Yeah. If you have a response, make it a single word or less.
Ah!
Good answer. I rest my case.
I know that song. I know the objection song. That's the only thing I know about Ace Attorney.
I see.
It seems this trial has reached its conclusion. There's no room for doubt. I agree. No room at all. Well done, Mr. Wright. Thanks to you, I didn't need to waste my time.
My mic is not picking me up when I try to read Edgeworth's lines. So
Because
I guess it's not.
I
I guess it's not. It's not fated for me to be Edgeworth.
You can be
proving
Marshall.
the alleged murder at the police department.
There's no doubt what I proved today is true. The apparent murder on the security camera's tape really was fake. But I didn't realize that would end up proving Lana guilty.
Tanya. Now then, the time for the verdict has arrived. This court finds the defendant.
Who said that? Oh, there you go, Kiwi.
It's a me!
Oh.
Your Honor, wait!
Oh my
Wait!
god. Damn.
She's not German.
Yeah, Kiwi, stop. She's not Croatian. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll get rid
More
of the
American.
accent.
She's American.
Emma!
She's very American.
Oh, hello? The defense has an objection! Oh my god, my mic.
Yeah, your mic is...
Your mic is fucked.
Your mic doesn't want to. Your mic doesn't want to.
It-
Objection!
Is your microphone just like peaking so it just like ducks your audio? Damn.
No, my mic has just decided that it wants to censor me today. It's just it's one of its moods.
I see. What do you mean, rat?
The rat. Mr. Wright. Are you sure? Are you this girl's guardian?
Your Honor? Oh, in a sense.
Please, Your Honor, I'm asking you for a minute of your time. Please hear me out.
Kiwi, your sister is probably about to get sent to jail. Put that emotions into that character.
Mr. Edgeworth, please.
There you go.
Yeah, I think your microphone is just peaking. When you talk calmly, you can hear you.
Yeah. I don't want to leave any loose ends. You want a minute? I'll give you 3. Damn, Edgeworth, okay.
I was kind of in shock. I mean, finding out SL9 incident referred to the Joe Darky killings.
Darky.
Darky.
Joe Dark.
It's dark.
Now that she mentions it.
Why does he still have an E at the end of the word if it isn't
I
pronounced?
don't know. Who made English, right? Who
Who
made
created
English and made all these little letters and things that are like, haha, we're not going to pronounce them the way that we want you to pronounce them in certain scenarios. Because screw you, I guess. That being said, this isn't wholly unique to English. There are several languages with instances like this and their own little quirks. The names of both Sky's sisters were in that file.
But that's when I figured it out. I mean, what Officer Marshall was trying to do that day.
Alright. As long as you speak calmly, Kiwi, I will raise your audio slightly. You better go get that checked out. I promise you, you're peaking. That's why it's cutting it out.
So he knew his fingerprints had nothing to do with the crime. Left only one thing, the other handprint.
You mean the traces of blood found on Detective Gumshoe's locker? But no fingerprints were found on it, right? Yeah.
Objection! No! But I figured if I examined it scientifically, I'd be sure to find a clue. Run over there and looked at it again.
So, did you find something?
No.
Huh?
Sorry, I guess I'm not much of a scientific investigator after all.
Is that all?
Please don't be mad. I'm just a high school student.
And I'm just an attorney. An ace attorney. Thanks for watching.
Thanks for watching.
But Mr. Wright, those traces of blood are the only clue we have. If we can't find something wrong with them... Please, Mr. Wright, you are a professional. A professional care... If anyone can save Lana, it's you! I choose you, Mr. Wright! Take care of me, Mr. Wright.
Me? Oh boy.
Time's up. Actually, it's only been 2 minutes, but whatever. With regard to the incident at the police department, does any reasonable doubt remain? It appears the defense is troubled by other blood mark. Looking at the floor plans, a handprint was discovered around here. There a problem with this? Boom, boom, bah.
Mr. Wright, I'm sorry I can't be of more use.
Useless, Emma. Useless.
But still... If you can't find anything wrong with that blood mark, Lana will be...
Please answer my question, Mr. Wright. We don't have all time. All day. I mean...
Yes,
Until then.
Your Honor. If ever I've needed to concentrate, it's now. What could be wrong with that handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker? Could there be something I'm missing?
I object!
If you want the illusion of choice and see what happens if you put trust, there's no problem. You can.
The illusion of choice, yeah. Let me try it. There is no problem. Gotta be honest. I don't see anything wrong with it. Still. If I give up now, Lana's gonna be convicted for sure.
Yep.
This handprint left at the crime scene clearly shows a contradiction.
It does? The only thing that seems clear is your grasping, Mr. Wright. Grasping it.
Straws.
You've been staring pretty intensely at those floor plans.
So is
Tell me.
Phoenix right? just the ultimate bullshitter, and that's how he wins?
Kind of, yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
Kind of, yeah.
To be the
Tell
ace
me,
attorney,
is there...
one must
You have
sometimes
to-
bullshit.
Yeah.
One also must apparently be a ace detective as well, apparently. You also have to obtain evidence and keep it to yourself without submitting it to the police in order to reveal it in court. Illegally. But that makes
Which
you
is
an ace
illegal.
attorney.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What about the judge? Do they submit the evidence to the judge?
Oh, no, no.
You do that on court.
You do
only.
that in court, but the judge also has no brain cells, so it kind of just works out.
Yep.
Okay, so because the judge is stupid, you can get away with stupid shit.
Pretty much, yeah.
Pretty much.
In Ace Attorney, most of the people who come up to the stand to testify and swear that they will not lie always lie.
They lie.
And the judge allows them to re-testify, and everybody believes their testimony every single time, regardless of what sort of lies they may have said beforehand. So, yeah, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here in the court of law.
Okay. So there's no punishment for lying, I see. Sounds like a fun world. I'll be right back.
Okay. And then we never saw her again. Yes. This is strange. Take a good look at these floor plans. Something is missing.
Missing? You mean something hasn't been drawn on there?
What do you mean? Like the blue badger? Yes. Something that, when drawn, will completely change the meaning of the blood mark.
It's actually a footmark.
Let us pray the defense isn't simply trying to buy time. You know, now, like, when the cases are over, judge just locks in. Because he just needs to pound the gavel and say guilty or not guilty.
Apparently, yeah. Randomly, judge will go in. Also, Erhan, it's kind of funny because I believe the whole perjury is a crime thing was said during this case. I'm almost certain.
It was.
Yeah. It's like one of our previous streams where you're like, really? Then what was everything else about? Where everybody was committing perjury and they're like, it's fine. It's okay.
they were just hypnotized by the opposing attorney to lie. And then our ace attorney here unhypnotized them by forcing them to tell the truth.
You know, it may not be hypnosis, but you're kind of close there. We had a previous case where the prosecutor that we were fighting against was actually committing a lot of illegal stuff and fabricating evidence and shit like that in order to get a conviction rate. And we outsmarted him by also committing other illegal stuff, you know?
Was it the hot one that sipped some coffee with the glasses?
No, not yet. No.
No.
I don't know who that is. I don't think you would like them. Well, they are villains, so you probably actually really like them a lot. Never mind.
You know, I know nothing about Ace Attorney, okay? Nothing. My friend showed me that character and was like, you would probably like this character. Nothing.
I mean,
Absolutely nothing.
I mean, prosecutors are not villains, technically. The villains are really the guilty people. Prosecutors are not really
The
guilty.
prosecutors that commit illegal acts in order to get a conviction rate are kind of villains, I would say.
So you're saying Edgeworth's a villain?
Edgeworth hasn't committed any illegal acts yet, has he? He just goes after the conviction as much as possible within his own legal territory, no?
He does sometimes says stuff
Like,
to...
Okay.
He
let me
does.
ask
He
you-
does tell to the witnesses to not say this,
That's
and then
his
they
job.
say it.
Yeah. The thing is, he's not Von Karma. I don't think there's ever been a point yet, at least that we know of, where Edgeworth has been like, I need to assassinate that man, or else I won't get this conviction. You know, I don't think Edgeworth has done that. I could be wrong, but...
Yeah, no, Von Karma would,
Interesting.
because of his.
You know,
perfect
I love
record.
that this justice game about solving crimes is full of crimes. Maybe I should play it too.
Kiwi, considering how much you enjoyed Danganronpa, I think you would actually enjoy Ace Attorney a lot.
You think you would enjoy it?
I mean,
yeah.
I am 100% sure that I would enjoy Ace Attorney. I would probably 100% Ace Attorney. I'm not gonna lie. But just I'm too lazy to play
Yeah.
through Ace
Yeah, she's the
Attorney.
master. He does update records a lot. That is true.
Oh, fair.
He does. He does go. Unfortunately, the autopsy report has been updated. And you're like, oh, fuck. Damn it.
Just sort of withhold information from us a little bit. Yeah, that has happened. True.
Very well, Mr. Wright.
With all this evidence here, there's gotta be something I can use.
The question is, which item can prove something is missing in the floor plans?
I'm going to say Blue Badger, and Hail Mary this. Oh, Kiwi, it's your character. He's a southerner.
my
Yeah, he's a
character.
cowboy.
He's very southern.
What about you, piece of plywood?
Plywood.
Okay, we'll go with that. The Blue Badger, mascot of the police force, defender of truth, guardian of proof.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
Please, look at the floor plans of the crime scene. The Blue Badger is not here.
Bum, bum, bum.
This is hilarious because I've been asking this entire case, why in the world do we have the Blue Badger as a part of our evidence? Finally, it's time for the true culprit of this entire game to reveal his
Blue.
evil plot.
Oh.
So, watch what happens when we put him in. This is where he was dancing at the time of the crime. Oh, diabolical.
My, he was dancing. He's a dancer.
Well?
Oh. Oh, sorry. I thought that was the southern.
Well, what?
That's right. So long as the Blue Badger is dancing here, it would be impossible to place a handprint at this spot on the locker.
What?
Means, just exactly what that's. See, he's fucking stupid!
It's okay. He's a little bit slow. He's a little bit slow. Okay, he used all of his brains in his youth, and that's why he has no hair.
Yeah,
So just let him process it a little bit.
yeah, Bubblegum Kid, this is Rise from Ashes, the extra case that was added to the first
Indeed.
game.
The forever case. It means
So big.
it can't be done.
What are you saying? Blood traces were undeniably found in that locker.
Don't look at me. I didn't put it there.
Mr. Wright, think it through scientifically.
Emma! Watson!
On that afternoon, Dominguez, Meekins was the one who brought the Blue Badger to the evidence room, correct?
Yeah, remember that, Kiwi?
I don't think I put it down. I remember it. I was there.
Yeah.
I don't think I put it down. It would be impossible to leave a handprint on that locker.
So that must mean this blood mark was left there before the Blue Badger was brought in?
One moment, I will not allow such far-fetched balderdash in my courtroom.
Far-fetched Boulder Dash!
Far-fetched Baldur's Gate in my
It may sound far-fetched, Your Honor. I believe that's the name of a Pokemon, actually. But
It is.
it's the only possible explanation. On February 21st, in the police department's evidence room, blood was spilled not once, but twice.
Dun dun dun. But how?
One time was captured on this tape, taken by the security camera. Officer Meekins cut his hand, from which a trivial amount of blood fell. The problem is the other time. Yeah, there was way too much blood for just a cut on the hand. Someone bled prior to the struggle shown on this tape. It had to have been. It had to have been
Someone.
Detective Goodman when he was really murdered.
That's ridiculous. I refuse to accept your absurd claim.
The murder portrayed in the security tape has been proven to be a fake. However, that does not explain the blood mark found on the locker.
So then, assuming this murder you purport really happened, when did it take place? I demand you show evidence that proves when it occurred.
Oh my.
Oh,
It's
God.
time to falsify evidence.
When
When the DID... Oh, did... Oh, sorry.
Yeah, when the damsel in distress did the first accident occur. I agree. To summarize, the defense claims that prior to the officer Mickens being cut by Jake Marshall, who was posing as Detective Goodman, another incident took place in that evidence room.
That fucking officer looks stupid as fuck. I'm sorry.
he is kind of stupid.
That's the point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right. The blood mark on the locker proves this.
Very well. Then tell us. When did this first incident occur, as Mr. Edgeworth said? Proof must be presented.
Proof that shows when the murder took place.
I mean,
There's
why does
only-
the judge need proof? He would just believe whatever somebody tells him even without any proof.
Oh, no. When it comes to us, we need to provide hard evidence and decisive proof. When it comes to other
you
people,
kid-
they can pretty much just say whatever, and he'll believe it.
Double standards.
Yeah, a little bit. There's only one piece of evidence that can show that.
Now then, will the defense please present the evidence?
In my head
Yeah, Zero, do
canon,
you-
the judge is just making popping noise in the background when the camera's not on him.
What is it, Zero? Damn, you lose 2 for this one? Damn.
Holy mother. Dear God.
What shows when the crime first took place?
That is a good question. This is a point where I have no freaking idea.
I... No. Mm-hmm.
I mean, I was not there for investigation, so I have no idea.
Mm-hmm.
Kiwi should know, honestly, more than we do.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Oh. Warm? Very warm? Zero, very warm?
What is the only pieces that have times, Zero?
I don't know. I don't really see any time on here. I just see a bunch
Yeah, I
of
don't
numbers.
see any. Yeah, a bunch of numbers and this whole thing here called PM. What's that?
I think that's like something they're used to describe the air purity. High PMs, you shouldn't go outside because it's pretty toxic, you know?
But did you learn that in Tatus Factory?
Unfortunately, we haven't reached that point yet where we start polluting the air. We're just cutting down the entire rainforest, essentially.
I see.
Alright, I'm gonna try this, and hopefully we don't die. If the crime took place inside the evidence room, then the killer would have had to enter it. And in order to do so, an ID card would have been required.
An ID card. Oh, the ID card record.
Officer Meekins brought the Blue Badger panel into the evidence room at, let's see here, 4:50 p.m. If the crime... Oh, it's Judge.
If the crime took place before that time, then it would be 4:40. Ah,
Oh my god.
4:20. Blaze it!
Oh.
Ah, oh my god! I'm finally actually doing something.
Oh.
Miles Edgeworth, just what have you done?
Kiwi?
Sorry. I never would have figured you had nerve, boy.
Boy.
Oh god, what have we done?
Drop the act, witness. It doesn't take a lot of thought to figure out. It couldn't have been me.
Nope, I ain't getting it.
I'm afraid I don't understand either. It's clear from the luminoil test that blood was there. However, when the second crime took place, both Officer Mickens and Officer Marshall failed to notice the blood.
That means the blood from the first crime was wiped away by the real murderer.
I would have had just 10 minutes to murder the victim, carry his body away, and clean up the blood. Unfortunately, that's physically impossible. That would mean the crime must have taken place before Mr. Edgeworth entered the evidence room.
Let's look at the chart again. There's only one other card number remaining. 7777777 at 4:20
Oh my god.
p.m.
That's low. When turned upside down.
Thank you for that astute observation, Holmes.
No problem. Talk about a lucky number.
7 is a lucky number. Oh wait, that doesn't make sense. Could Detective Goodman have entered the evidence room?
Since there's no record of his card being used beforehand, he must have entered along with the real murderer. That's the only plausible explanation. He went in with the 7 times 7.
Mr. Edgeworth, please look into this ASAP. Find out whose ID number is that. That's 1 7 too many, Your Honor.
There were actually no 7s in that dialogue. That was just said.
Unfortunately, I'm unable to look up the owner of that ID card. At
His
least
name must start with L.
at present.
Letchworth.
Letchworth. What?
Letchworth. Heath Ledger.
No.
Explain yourself, son.
The ID number 777777 belongs to someone with a rank of captain or higher.
Damn, that's gonna become a tick. That's 77 is gonna become a tick.
Tell me then, Kiwi, who here in this entire case has a rank higher than captain that we've met so far? The choice is pretty obvious, I would say.
It
It is.
Yeah, quite.
I think it's the ball judge.
Okay.
Okay. Someone who is so-called executive officer.
I wonder
Oh my.
who it could be.
Oh my.
I wonder. We don't have the authority to inquire into such a person's identity.
But that's ridiculous. Just how?
I'm not finished talking, Mr. Wright. There is one situation in which we can be granted such authority. If an official charge filed against an executive is accepted,
An official charge. Someday.
You're all alike, aren't ya?
Okay.
Sorry, I'm texting somebody right now. With your cover-ups and your forgeries. That's how the prosecutor's office operates.
I take pride in my work, Officer Marshall. I would appreciate if you would keep your slander to yourself.
Slander, is it? Okay. Okay. Sure. Let me ask you a question then.
Yes.
Not you. To her. The defendant sitting over there.
Yeah, you, Kiwi.
Me? Your own little executive.
Lana?
Don't be stupid. She's been charged with murder. Of course we've looked her ID number, and it's not 7777777.
Don't play me for a fool, partner. That's not what I want to ask. All I want to know is one thing about that incident. Oh, I forgot about the accent.
The SL9 incident?
Answer me this, Chief Prosecutor. In that trial 2 years ago, did you really only use legitimate evidence?
To be continued. Oh, never mind.
Not yet. Do you need the witness to repeat his question, Chief Prosecutor?
All right, Kiwi. Be a mature, well put together lady. Basically, the complete opposite of you.
Oh, okay. I'm fine, Mr.
Okay, Silver.
Oh,
you can
I'm
voice Lana.
peeking again.
You are.
Okay. I heard him fine, Mr. Edgeworth.
2 years ago, I was in charge of the prosecution for that trial. At the time,
Occasionally, we felt the powerlessness of the law. At least, I did. Sorry, I can't read. My glasses are gone.
You normally can't read, even with your glasses.
Lana. Excuse you, sir. I became a prosecutor in order to suppress crime with the law. Before I realized that we were the ones being suppressed by the law.
Defendant, just what are you saying?
I'll ask you again, Chief Prosecutor.
Pierce.
During that trial 2 years ago, did you really present all the evidence in court?
Okay.
Are you lowering Kiwi again?
Yep.
Can you look me and an investigator in that crime in the eye and say that you did?
Say that you did.
Chief Prosecutor, you didn't.
I don't have to, Officer Marshall.
Why won't you answer him?
Sick crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is. We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved. But Lana, even if it involved forging evidence.
Holy shit. We do it all the time, but we're actually admitting to it?
See, that's what I'm talking about.
No. No.
Lana's remarks caused such a stir. The chaos in the courtroom could not be quelled. The conclusion of the trial would have to wait until the following day. Dun dun dun. To be continued. Dun 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 dun. Alright. It's gonna be so
Day
sad if it gets
3.
copyright claimed.
Damn.
There was a YouTube channel that I used to watch that did like the Mission Impossible theme song by just like
yeah.
singing like that, and they got claimed. Like, what the fuck? Oh man.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Wright.
Great stream, Zero. See you next week to continue the case. Oh yeah, it's been real fun. Hope you guys enjoyed it.
Oh no, I dropped my ID. What shall I do?
Your ID?
I'm sorry for what my sister said.
Why do you need to hold on to your ID?
Oh, because I need to go renew it.
Oh. I see.
Drastic crimes require drastic measures. That's just the way it is.
It is what it is.
We did what we had to in order for him to get the verdict he deserved.
Actually, Hamza, there have been a couple of times where the P5 streams got claimed because of that. Most of them I've been able to resolve. Other times I've just kind of had to cut out that portion of the video. But, you know, it's usually just like fusing personas
You had
and
to
whatnot.
like cut out, the fusing part.
Yeah, sometimes. Some of them. There are also some boss fights that unfortunately I did have to cut. Because somebody made a cover on YouTube of that and posted it to YouTube, and then the ID claim thinks that that is the original, and so it tries to claim me, and they don't resolve the issue, so it just kind of stays there. That's just what you have to deal with on YouTube. That's just how it goes.
YouTube copyright big brain.
Didn't know.
Yeah.
I never knew that SL9 incident was just another name for Joe Darky killings.
Dark.
I'm doing it on purpose.
Sounds like everyone's heard about these killings but me.
And I wanted Darky convicted so badly. That's why she used me. That's why she used what happened to me.
What do you mean, what happened to you?
Eto bleh.
It's all there in the file. Your Darky's last victim was prosecutor Neil Marshall, sorry. When he murdered Officer Marshall's brother, he left behind an incriminating piece of evidence.
But what did you have to do with those killings, Emma?
On the night Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered, Joe Darky tried to kill me.
Nani? He tried to kill you?
I was so traumatized by that you don't understand, right? Officer Marshall's brother Neil was only trying to save me.
So that means you...
Was a witness in Joe Darky trial.
I didn't see that one coming. Dun dun dun! Talk.
It happened 2 years ago. It was right about this time of the year too. There was a terrible thunderstorm that day, unusual for the season. I was alone in my sister's office. We were planning to eat dinner together when she finished her work. Then suddenly, this terrifying man came bursting into the office. Terrifying, he looks pretty hot. Joe Darky.
Joe Dark.
It seemed like he was running from someone. He pulled out a knife and screamed at me. I didn't know what was going on. Just then, Prosecutor Marshall showed up. Jake
Marshall's brother.
Joe Dark tried to take me hostage. But before he could, Mr. Marshall tackled him. Then,
What happened?
what happened? Sorry. I'll never forget it. Lightning struck and the lights went out. Suddenly, a bolt of lightning flashed outside the window, lighting up the office for an instant. What I saw then burned a permanent picture in my mind. I can still see it now.
A permanent picture? Not the hear me out I was expecting. I see you're not very familiar with Kiwi, Specs. Kiwi is
But
built different in all the worst possible ways. After
Special.
the incident.
I don't remember the moment when Dark stabbed Mr. Marshall.
So you weren't
You
able to
weren't able-
testify about that.
It's so hard to know who's speaking in this game. No, I was only asked about when I was attacked. That must be why Lana wished she made up the crime.
Made it up? You mean provided bogus evidence? How could she?
Oh, how could she? Shame on her. The prosecutor's office wanted a guilty verdict so badly. Since I've been playing Tomodachi Life, whenever I see red or yellow on the screen, I instantly think that it's like player inputted wordings. So
I
it
see.
put it in the funniest way possible in my mind. Lana forged the evidence and Mr. Edgeworth used it.
Edgeworth? What the hell?
Yes, but I'm sure he didn't know anything about it. He couldn't have known he was being given false evidence. Even so, that's when it all started. The rumors about Mr. Edgeworth, I mean, it's all my fault.
Ah.
If I could have just, I don't know what rumors he's been through, but shame on you, Emma. If I could have just testified properly, none of this would have happened.
I think the gist of the rumors is Edgeworth will do anything to get a guilty verdict, even create bogus evidence. Which, in this particular case, was true, but created without his knowledge, so he kind of took the fall for that, I suppose. So it's true. Even though he may not have known it, Edgeworth really was involved in falsifying evidence.
After that case ended, Lana was never the same. She became cold like she is today.
She must not have been able to face up to what she did. Especially not to Emma. Even though I still think that she's hot. Also, Orhan, Kiwi is here. Yes, I'm going to use Kiwi. Obviously. What did you see in the instant that crime occurred?
I saw, but he had a beautiful forehead.
What?
Dark knocked down Mr. Marshall and raised his
You
knife.
can't even see his forehead from this angle. What are you talking about? Neil Marshall was stabbed right in front of this poor girl.
I don't remember what happened after that. Apparently I passed out. Useless. Wow, she's big for like a middle schooler. When I came to, Lana was cradling me. I don't mean her boobs, I mean her her height.
Too late.
Oh, I mean, you know, I get it,
can't
Kiwi.
do
It's
one of us.
okay. You know, sometimes a little projection happens. It's fine. We get it.
There's no projection.
Yeah. It's okay, Kiwi. It's alright. Plaid is justice.
It is.
Poor Emma. You've been through so much.
Bonk me.
Bonk.
I couldn't bring myself to testify about that instant. Does this judge just like judge every single case that Edgeworth and Writer on because you saw him again on the
Yes.
podium.
He has been here
Yes.
forever, and he seems to be the only judge that we know of.
I tried, but the words just wouldn't come out. I drew a picture, but it wasn't any good.
It was just a bunch of stick figures. 2 years ago.
2 years ago.
You must
Oh,
have been 14. That's understandable.
Once it was all over, I made up my mind. I decided that when I grew up, I'd become a scientific investigator.
And there you go. There's the tragic backstory that motivates the character to do the thing that they do in current day.
And motivates them to make really bad hair buns.
Damn.
I want to be able to fight crime with my testimonies. And find the evidence to make an airtight case. That way, Lana would never have to forge any.
I see. I think I'm finally starting to understand what makes Emma tick. Social link level up. But there's still something that bothers me about that crime. There's something that's puzzling me, Emma.
What is it?
You said you were in Lana's office at that time, right?
That's right.
Why then would a serial killer come running in there? Not only that, but he was being chased by a prosecutor?
Oh, there's no mystery there. Joe Dark had been taken in for questioning that day.
Taken in for
Taken in f-
questioning? You mean by the police?
First, this happened at the police department. He tried to run away halfway through the interview and fled into my sister's office.
But why did he run all the way over
if-
to your sister's office?
Because the detective offices and the questioning room are right across the elevator.
Across from the elevator? But Lana was the chief prosecutor, wasn't she?
Oh, silly. Didn't I tell you? 2 years ago, Lana was a detective. She was the best in the entire force.
Nani? That's news to me.
After the Joe Dart case, she was transferred to the prosecutor's office and made chief prosecutor.
Lana used to be a detective? I'd better have another talk with her. And she'd better tell me something this time. Because god damn it. Alright. Kiwi's trials and tribulations are not done yet.
Oh no! Lana! Mr. Wright, it seems I keep causing you trouble.
Okay. You know, well, pick between the two characters, Kiwi. You want to voice Emma or Lana in this scene? Or you let Silver voice the other?
I mean, I can voice both of them, it's fine.
Alright, Silver. You can just be here, I guess.
Enjoy yourself, Silver. I'm
Hmm.
taking your job for today's stream. Because I just can't find a perfect chance to leave.
Oh, no,
So I'll
no,
just wait here.
no. I'm gonna keep you here forever, Kiwi. Falsifying evidence. I didn't think you were the type.
Criminals don't mind playing fall. Why should we? Alana, if you're wrong, an innocent person might be found guilty. Believe me, I understand the risks.
Lana, Emma told me about you.
Oh? About how you were
About how you were a detective 2 years ago. And how the SL9 incident was the reason for your transfer to the prosecutor's office. Every single time Kiwi slightly reads into Phoenix's lines, I think Kiwi is pulling like a Joseph Joestar moment, and I was like, and your next line will be.
That's right. I don't know JoJo's. I don't know that reference.
Yeah, you didn't get to part 2. I don't think we even finished part 1. That was unfortunate.
Yeah, we just kind of stopped watching it, sadly.
Could you fill me in on the details, especially about that unusual change of jobs?
I suppose you have a right to know, Mr. Wright.
That's right. Today's trial. A lot of revelations were uncovered at the trial today, not the least of which was the fact that this case is largely connected to another one 2 years ago.
Evidence from that case was stolen as well, though I expected as much. I know how obsessive Officer Marshall can be.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Silver can be here to provide us with the background music.
The trial, it really wasn't fair, was it? I believed in you, Lana. I believed that no matter what happened, you'd always stick to the truth. This is kind of ironic, because didn't you say that a lot of even you as the protagonist have falsified evidence before and bullshitted?
We have never
It's really
falsified
connected.
evidence, but we have bullshitted our way
Yeah.
through.
Yeah.
But never falsified evidence.
Never falsified to this degree of just coming up with stuff, but we have bullshitted until we found something.
Mm-hmm.
At that trial 2 years ago, I sold my soul.
Well, all drama aside, the fact of the matter is, at 5:15, there was no murder at the police department.
Tell me, it's not true, Lana. What the witness, Miss Starr, said.
Can I request Blue Badger theme from DJ Silver? Alright, go ahead, Silver. You got this. DJ Silver in the house!
I need to remember the thing well done.
About you stabbing Mr. Goodman with a knife. Lana, I don't understand. Why won't you tell us? Emma, this doesn't involve just me.
Oh my god, she's turning sideways in her chair now. Oh, will she turn all the way around? I don't think I've ever seen Lana look so phased before. No, it was a joke, please? You've unleashed this evil upon the world, Specs. Now you must accept the consequences.
How dare you break Silver's heart? He was like so excited to do the Badger theme. And you just now told him it's a joke? Repent. Beg for forgiveness. It's true. I was a member of the police force 2 years ago. She was amazing. Okay, Emma, stop simping.
It's her sister.
They still talk about all the cases she and Chief Gant cracked together. Wow, Gant is pretty ganty. I really like him.
He's a villain, all right.
course
Yeah,
you do.
confirmed.
Yep.
He is the killer.
Yep.
Yep. Thank you, Kiwi. Now I know. Chief Gant.
He was the deputy chief of police back then, but he still worked the crime scenes.
You know, I bet you Chief Gant would be Neko's like favorite character in the series. That seems like
I mean,
Neko's
yeah.
type.
Neko did want to do my dad.
Neko did want to do my dad.
Okay, so we're not going to explain that. We're just going to
No.
slander Neko here. Just leave that be. Just up in the open air. Just... Yeah. All right. Moving on.
Daman Gant. He was everything I aspired to be. They were the best team ever. They solved crimes before the reports could even be filed.
Emma really idolizes her big sister. I will always like Byakuya in whatever form he is. This is what true love is. Oh man. It's kind of fitting that there was a Danganronpa quote too, or at least related to Danganronpa. But now, you're chief prosecutor. What happened?
I always planned on becoming a prosecutor. The reason I became a detective was to gain experience investigating crime scenes so you could use that experience in court, right? Gant's help in the SL9 case was crucial to its resolution. After that, he became chief of police and arranged my transfer to the prosecutor's office.
Maybe I should ask more about this investigation of theirs 2 years ago.
2 years ago, I was second in command of the detectives investigating Dark.
Second in command? That means the investigation lead was Damon Gant, right?
Yes, Deputy Chief Gant and I shared the same office and the same investigations.
They even had the same office.
A lot of babies were made. We led a team of the best detectives on the force. Detective Goodman, whose case it was, Jake Marshall and Angel Starr. It was the first time Marshall worked with his brother. He was quite gung-ho. Without a doubt, Joe Dark was the serial killer. Sorry. We asked him to come in for questioning. We were desperate for evidence.
If only they knew. All the evidence they needed was to call in Kiwi to identify who the serial killer was. Just a lineup of men, and they're like, Kiwi, which one of these men do you like the most?
That was when his final murder took place.
Guessing the quote is from Danganronpa 2? Yes, it is. Yes, indeed it is. I don't want to spoil just in case, but yeah.
Yeah. When a certain character shows up, that's when I said it.
When he tried to murder Emma,
Prosecutor Marshall was trying to save me from Dark. You see, the first person who happened upon the scene of the crime was me.
now you tell us.
Damon Gant and Near Marshall were the ones questioning Dark that day. The investigation was in its final stages. The Dark must have suddenly panicked. So he waited until Gant and Marshall let their guards down and then fled the room. From there, he ran straight to the office shared by Deputy Chief Gant and myself. That's where he found me.
So you were the first person to run to the scene, Lana.
It appears so. I was filing some papers while Gant and Marshall were questioning Dark. When I returned to my office, I saw 3 bodies on the floor and smelled blood.
3 bodies? Prosecutor
Phoenix.
Marshall, the victim Emma, who had passed out.
And the suspect, Joe Dark. During the struggle, it seems Mr. Marshall struck a final blow before he died. Joe Dark had incurred a minor concussion and lay unconscious.
What did you do?
To be honest, I panicked. I picked up Emma, carried her out of the room, and just held her.
Can't blame her. After all, her sister must have gone through.
After that, I placed Dark under immediate arrest.
So what we established from that picture was that the best detective force did include a pair of cosplayers and, what should I call her? Not the brightest individual on the force? Yes, Steve. Yes, indeed. Japanifornia is built different with their police force.
Wait, is it actually called Japanifornia?
Yes.
That's what we call it.
Let me get this straight. You were all involved in the SL9 incident?
That's right. Quite a coincidence, huh?
I don't buy it.
What are you saying?
There's no way everyone involved in this trial was also involved in that incident. Just by chance.
But that case was solved 2 years ago.
At least one person went to extremes because they didn't believe it was truly solved.
Officer Marshall. Yes, his actions came as a surprise to me as well. Ever since his brother died, he's changed completely. Wait, that's Officer Marshall? I thought Officer Marshall was gonna be like an old fat dude.
Wait, no, the guy you were voicing is Officer Marshall. And,
I see, okay.
the dude who died was his younger brother.
I guess he wasn't convinced with the ruling against Joe Dark. Life doesn't end with the closing of a case. Everyone has to live the rest of their lives with their memories.
That case just might not be over yet. Emma was assaulted by Dark at the police department, right?
Yes, in the office that Damongarnd and I shared.
Older? Wait, was Near Marshall the older brother? It doesn't look like him, but I could be wrong.
The office that Mr. Gant now occupies by himself, the chief's office.
Maybe we should have a look at the chief's office, the site of the final SL9 murder. Maybe we should. Criminal Affairs Department?
Okay, now that the dialogue is not as heavy with women, I'm gonna be right back.
Okay. Now that the dialogue isn't as heavy with women. I believe you're mistaking Marshall for Gold Lewis? Maybe. Maybe. They do look quite similar to each other. I don't see Detective Gumshoe anywhere.
Things seem kinda quiet around here today.
You're right. The chief of detectives seems the same, though.
Why don't we look for some other people to talk to?
Right. We can come back here later. Alright, but first...
Yo, what's he thinking?
That must be one of the detectives. He's mumbo-jumbling something to himself.
That's it. The villain used the time machine. They're very clever indeed. That would explain the alibi. The future might not be so far away after all.
He's not writing a report. He's writing a novel. That would be the most bullshit thing ever, though. Unless if it was, like, set up on time travel. Oh, the reason why the alibi works is because he had a time machine. Alright. Move to police department entrance.
Bambina.
Howdy, Bombina.
Oh, well.
Oh, Mr. Marshall. I never thought things turn out this way when I woke up this morning. Que será? You never know where life will lead ya, eh, Bambina?
How do you rate that one, Silver?
The what?
The que será. Whatever that was.
Será.
I
Very
should have
English.
known my luck. I mean, yeah, that's the point, no? I should have known my luck had run out when old Billy dried up this morning.
Billy dried up? God damn.
Yeah, damn.
Was that? Oh no, that was the name of the cactus, right? Pretty
It
sure.
was.
Billy?
Must be his pet cactus. Say, where are you headed?
Just over to the prosecutor's office for a little interrogation. It's a voluntary appearance, but we all know I won't be coming back. Sorry, but you can't go in the evidence room today, partner. But Mr. Marshall, why did you do it? Wait, Marshall killed?
Marshall didn't kill, although Officer Meekins happened upon Marshall, who disguised himself as the dude who died in the evidence room. And so he cut Officer Meekins in the hand and then ran away.
Oh. Why the prosecutors at West?
Prospectors, actually. They could also be prosecutors,
Oh, prospectors. Sorry. I don't have my glasses on right now. If ever there was a case I needed to know the truth about, it was that one.
but before you turn yourself in, Mr. Marshall, would you mind telling us exactly what happened?
Looks like I won't be getting a sick lunch today.
All right.
Something was fishy about the trial from the beginning. It wasn't just me either. All the detectives thought so.
What do you mean, fishy?
Some of the facts reported were inconsistent with the evidence we found. For example, the murder weapon.
The murder weapon?
The murder weapon.
You mean that switchblade knife
That's
with the
what
broken
he said.
tip?
That was Joe Dark's, alright. But at the initial autopsy report, a question was raised. A question? The blade of the knife was not a perfect match with the wound the victim sustained.
What does that mean?
It means there is a good chance that a knife was not the murder weapon. However, in the report that was finally submitted, that possibility had been erased.
The facts have been concealed with forged evidence?
That case left behind scars on all of us. The scars that the SL9 incident left behind?
Isn't cactus juice deadly? Would it be? I don't think so. I think cactuses are kind of like the best source of water in the desert that you can find, really.
They are.
Oh, they are?
No, they are the best source of water you
Okay,
can find in the
gotcha.
desert.
Because, yeah, from what I've heard, I think it's just like kind of sweet too. Because of, well, how cactuses are. So it's pretty good, actually.
I mean, that's good, isn't it? The fact that it's sweet.
Oh, never
Just not
mind.
to wash wounds with.
It's very deadly depending on species. A lot of microfibers that'll kill you. Interesting. Huh. Didn't know that.
It's the same thing with
I got the
mushrooms and
looks, but he
fruits.
got the brains. He was one of the best prosecutors around. I would like to agree to disagree. You're pretty ugly.
Damn!
I had just made detective when it went down. It was our first case together. How old was he, your brother? He was 27 at the time. He was awarded the highest honor that very day.
The highest honor? You mean the trophy thing? Yeah.
King of the prosecutors.
I knew it.
You're looking at me like that for? That's an honor for a prosecutor.
Mr. Marshall must have been really close with his brother.
day the SL9 incident took place. That wasn't the same day as... That's right. It was the day of the evidence transferal.
Is it also the day that he went to go accept the award? Why are so many things lining up here? Interesting.
It was drizzling that morning, and by nightfall, there was thunder. I can't believe 2 years have gone by already. I tried to steal the evidence so the case wouldn't die.
Apparently someone tried to stop you. Detective Goodman was murdered, and the evidence locker was empty. Huh. So whoever went in there first took all of it out because maybe they knew Marshall would attempt this?
There was something going on behind the scenes in that case. We all knew that letter.
The series wasn't the same after the King of Prosecutors 2003. King of Prosecutors, maximum impact. If only. If only. Although, I think Harada is now with, well, his own company that is kind of funded by SNK. So you never know. Maximum Impact might come back. We'll see.
Every detective involved in investigation, save one, was taken care of. Miss Starr was fired and I was demoted and boxed away in a tiny room.
What about Detective Goodman?
If they did something to him too, the commissioners would get suspicious. No, they were careful enough not to be too obvious.
They?
What are you talking about? Don't get upset, Bambina. I mean, Diamond Gone and Lana Sky.
Oh boy. Alright, here we go.
I mean, what do you mean that you're surprised that I like him? His name is Damon.
Well, I'm not surprised that you like him. I'm simply reaffirming my suspicions. When you say that you like him, okay, then yeah, he's the bad guy.
The investigation leaned Damon Gant and his second in command, Lana Sky. There wasn't a person on the force who hadn't heard of that duo. That case was the biggest step in both of their careers.
After the case ended, Lana transferred to the prosecutor's office, right?
Yup, Diamond Gant, the new chief of police, arranged for that to happen. She's never been the same since she left. Everyone who knew her said so. Chief Prosecutor Sky was totally different when she was a detective.
Now that you mentioned it, Emma said something like that too.
Tell me, what happened to my sister? Sorry, Bambina, but her secret is too well guarded. I never found out.
Lana's secret. It all started 2 years ago.
So there you have it. That's my story. Did you enjoy it, partner?
It was certainly enlightening.
There's one thing for sure I found out in the court today. That boy Edgeworth isn't my enemy. He was the one who used falsified evidence to get a guilty verdict. But someone else was the one who gave him that evidence and planned everything. That someone is Damon Gant. Don't believe me? Well, I don't blame you. I won't even be a patrolman after today.
To be honest with you, Marshall, I believe you wholly on this one. I had my suspicions of the guy, so, although I suppose I shouldn't have any biases until we have decisive evidence. But we also have the fact that the room was accessed by somebody of a higher ranking, right? which means it is more than likely to be him unless if his keycard also got stolen somehow.
You know what's funny to me? His name is Damon, and if it is his keycard, he didn't take the chance for his keycard number to be 666. He made it 77777.
Yep.
Too bad I won't be around to work with ya. When you become a real scientific investigator. Adios, bambina.
Will that be the last we see of him? Who knows?
Sorry, I tapped out for a second. The blue badger is still withering around today.
Riding.
Emma went southern for a bit.
A blue badger.
Yo, look, it's me!
Let's give him the benefit of the doubt and say he's dancing.
He's trying his hardest. Look how cute he is.
Oh yeah. Yeah, hit that note, DJ Silver. Speaking of dancing, the whole police department has been dancing about like crazy since the other day.
Can I take out his batteries? I just can't help but feel he's going to do something naughty.
Yeah, you're allowed to.
Naughty, you say?
Look, that patrolman is saluting that other guy. He must be a detective. Silver?
Oh shit, I can do something?
Yeah.
Do you want me to
right?
read it, Silver? I can read it.
Dan, you know what he says? What are you, a moron? I'm an undercover agent.
Oh, man.
Oh,
I
man.
hate it when that happens.
Hey.
I guess he wasn't saluting. He was just listening to how his friend messed up.
They make a good pair. Alright, we're moving and schmoving.
Oh my god, this is how freaking Your Turn to Die moves around.
No one's here today. Not even Miss Star.
Everyone's probably busy looking into what exactly went down in the evidence room. That must be where the detectives are.
But we proved in court today that, on the day of the crime, no one was murdered in the evidence room at 5:15 p.m.
Yeah, I thought we were finally making some headway in our case.
Headway. But instead, it looks like we just ended up making Lana look even more guilty. Let me ask you then, Kiwi. What is hard way?
I don't know. I just saw hard and then did, and I just instantly read it as hard because I can't see.
I see. I see that you can't see.
I don't. You do, but I don't. In there, Lana.
I've got to find all the answers by tomorrow. Alrighty.
You do.
So, hi. Damn.
Mr.
I'm not there.
Edgeworth isn't here. Oh my god, he has a really cool office. I really like his office.
Maybe he's
Not
being
there.
questioned by an inquiry committee. He took a real beating in court today.
Yeah, but Lana admitting to falsifying evidence 2 years ago.
I guess we'll just have to come back later. So, where do I go from here? Maybe the police department?
Maybe the interrogation room? Detention center?
Back to Lana? I don't know. There's maybe gumshoes back here now. Oh, yep, something's here. This place is always pretty empty, but today it's deserted.
That must mean everyone's busy solving crimes.
Oh, if you're looking for the others, they're all in the conference room.
Thanks. Wow, he actually talked to us.
With the chief prosecutor saying what she did and the decision about what to do, about Mr. Edgeworth not to mention our statement to the media in tomorrow's trial. There's more chaos going on than Thanksgiving and Christmas put together.
I think festive is the word usually used for those.
Sir, we'd like to have a look around Chief Scan's office.
Just use the connecting hallway to the other building and take the elevator to the top floor.
Really? You mean it's okay for us to go in there? I mean, we aren't police officers or anything.
Hey, you're right. You can go in there. It's off limits.
Now I see where Detective Gumshoe gets his unique charm.
What are we waiting for? Let's head to the chief's office.
All right, well, I'm just gonna ignore you then. What the fuck?
His name is Damon, and he has
It's called an organ.
I don't know what they're called. Organs. Yeah, I was like confused because organs are also stuff that's inside of you.
Yeah, yes,
So I
they
wasn't
are.
sure. He has organs in his place. How dramatic. I really like him.
Very incredibly dramatic. This feels like such classic bad guy stuff to have that it's almost comical at this point. Imagine if he's just genuinely a good dude and somebody else is framing him. He just has weird tendencies and an evil sounding name. Plus very evil habits. I don't know, man. Oh. I guess that's why his theme song is like this, I see. Whoa. Where am I?
In the chief's office, silly. At least that's what it said on the door.
Check out that pipe organ. That's real, isn't it?
Hey, I used to take organ lessons in kindergarten. They used to call me Little Miss Bach. I thought I was a genius. Okay, well, sure, I wouldn't read it, and
Well, it autoplays.
I never could remember where C was.
It's behind D.
Oh.
Not that hard, Emma. It's not that hard.
It's you two.
That's you.
Yeah, it is. I forgot. Chief Gant. He put that paper he was reading in his desk. So, righto. Have you been swimming lately? No, I haven't. I've been kind of busy lately. I can appreciate that. I've had my hands full too with Mr. Marshall's misconduct and Lana's provocative statement. Provocative statement? Oh, you mean about the forged evidence? 2 years have passed since that incident. My, how time flies. See that big picture on the wall over there?
Look at its photograph.
That's a picture of Lana, Neil, and me. So this is Mr. Marshall's brother, Prosecutor Neil Marshall. I think this is the exact picture they have been using for his profile picture this entire time, too. They just, like, cropped it. We took it to commemorate our work together. Something's not right with this picture.
What is that robot at the right side?
Right? What the fuck is that golden armor with a red scarf and a spear looking thing? Why is it why is it like that? Why in the world did we take a picture standing here behind the golden armor? So now it's just slightly covering up Lana.
And then you have that very familiar thing behind Lana.
And like that thing that the knife is looking like it's holding it like Lana to stand there, like if you don't stand here you're gonna get stabbed type thing.
Yeah, I don't know. During the flashback that we saw too, we saw that Neil was stabbed in the back and he died like that, but then he was laying on top of well, the dude, the serial murderer. So it's like, how did that happen? Did he reach around to stab him in the back? That seems kind of awkward, doesn't it? So he leaned around, stabbed him in the back, and then after he got stabbed, he got punched out and knocked out unconscious. But then Neil succumbed to his wounds and then died on top of him? Is that what happened? That sounds improbable. Yeah, something else must have happened. I can't quite seem to put my finger on it, though. Also, wait a minute. Yeah. There's no sword. What the fuck is a sword?
There is no sword.
Yeah, the shield is there. It's already broken. The sword tip is also broken, but the sword isn't there anymore. Where did it go?
Into somebody's back. Dun dun dun.
Dun dun dun. Gant team picture added to the court record. Steel samurai situation again? It might be. Is that the golden armor? Yeah, it's right there. Anyway, I'd like to reminisce all day, but there are matters that need my attention.
Why is he so orange?
Good question. It's because I'm evil. I'm going to lock up here, so let's go out together. And by that I mean, get the fuck out of my room.
Oh, but this office, it was a crime scene 2 years ago, wasn't it?
Watch that Gant guy be revealed as the actual serial killer? Ooh, that would be spicy. Very, very spicy. This would be like
I'm
So what is happening? That doesn't sound like you sneezing. That almost sounds like Batman sneezing. Is that a dog?
It does sound like
Is
Batman.
that Rhea?
Rhea came for pets, jumped on my legs and started sneezing. She just climbed up to sneeze on me. No, she's left. How did you sneeze on me?
But yeah, that would be diabolical on Gant's part if that were the case. Like being the lead detective on your own murder. That's basically like Light Yagami levels of diabolical right there.
I know a game that it did that, where you play as a detective, but you actually turn out to be a serial killer.
I think I know exactly what a game you're referring to, but the moment we say the game, it's got to be a spoiler.
Exactly, so that's why I didn't say the name of the game. We just mentioned I know a game that did it.
Yeah. That case has long since been over. There's no need to investigate it anymore. All the same, we'd still like to have a look around. Perhaps you didn't hear me. I said there's no need to investigate it anymore. Now hurry up and get out. I have a meeting to attend. Damn, didn't get to
Well,
investigate.
time to commit a crime of trespassing. They aren't welcome.
It seems that case isn't over with yet after all.
What do you mean?
Chief Gant denied our request to search the crime scene. That means there must be a reason he doesn't want us looking around in there.
You mean like a clue?
There's
Like,
gotta
I have
be a way.
question.
Yeah?
Why is a high school student and a sister of a person they think is involved with the current crime capable of investigating and waltzing around on the crime scene?
I don't know, Silver, why is she able to join us?
It's mostly because she joins you as like an assistant of your like judiciary assistant. I think that's what it's called. So she's basically just like Maya. Like Maya is also able to do everything. She's
What is
just
a
doing the same thing.
judiciary assistant?
It's just the assistant that helps the attorney.
So essentially, she pretty much joined as like an assistant to our legal team, who is representing her elder sister.
Oh, okay.
Now,
And also, she's your client, technically.
Technically speaking, yeah. On another point to that is the fact that we as attorneys probably wouldn't be doing investigating in the first place. So these sort of scenarios wouldn't have happened. But
I mean, I think that attorneys do a certain amount of investigating, I think, but that's only what I've seen from dramas.
She's Nick's unpaid intern.
pretty much. Yeah.
Real.
Yeah. Basically an intern. But from my understanding, at least, they don't do like detective work like what we do.
Yeah.
And gathering evidence and like, you know, looking for fingerprints and stuff like that.
No.
It's more dissecting the evidence and finding the case and how to present that case, I would assume.
2 horas, 1 hora, 4 minutos, não sei, 20 minutos. Não sei.
There's gotta be a way we can get inside the chief's office. There's gotta. Alright.
Oh
then
no,
who do we
my
go
screen
to?
froze. Oh, there we go.
Oh, hey, pal. Detective Gumshoe! Aren't you supposed to be in a meeting? I'm, just taking a breather. My feet hurt.
First from sitting so long?
Actually, from serving everyone coffee.
I'm
Sounds
disappointed.
like Detective Gumshoe's still out of the loop. Say, have either of you seen Mr. Edgeworth? Edgeworth? No. Why do you ask? He's under fire from both the police department and the prosecutor's office. It's almost like the battle's between you two in court. That sounds serious.
It does.
Is it because of what my sister said?
Why so serious? That's basically what it all boils down to. That falsified evidence 2 years ago. Now Mr. Edgeworth has the whole world after his blood.
Yikes.
You can say that again. But why would Edgeworth be blamed? It's not like he knew the evidence was forged. Lana Skye is the guilty party here, isn't she? Regardless, a prosecutor is responsible for the evidence they present in court. Not only that, but as you know, there have been a lot of rumors going around about Mr. Edgeworth. His amazing talent as a prosecutor has kept him safe from those who don't like him. But now, with this,
Are there really so many people who hate him?
in our world, only those with talent rise to the top, Mr. Mr. Edgeworth not only has that, but he's young. There's no better recipe I know of for making enemies.
Un moment.
Roger.
Un momento, por favor.
You too?
No,
No.
I hear.
Okay. Police?
Oh, that's him. Okay. Hey, Dick! Keep up the good work!
Why did you have to say it with such gusto? Yes, sir.
Because that's how I imagine people. That's how I imagine people calling Gumshoe. Hey,
Yo,
Dick, come here! Let's go out for lunch again sometime. My treat.
Yes, sir.
You gotta take me out. Huh?
You gotta take me out,
back.
man. I love you,
You
man.
gotta take me back to that joint sometime, okay, Dick?
Yes, sir. It seems you don't have any problems with enemies. Yeah, well, I'm careful not to stick out. Anyway, I'm a bit worried about him. Under all this pressure, I'm afraid Mr. Edgeworth just might crack. Actually, I took a look at the file earlier while the coffee was brewing. He seems
am
genuinely
back.
concerned for Edgeworth. Well, did you find out anything? The only evidence Dark left behind was during his final attack. His final attack?
You know,
You mean... Yeah?
this is really fun. I miss the days when we did Danganronpa.
Yeah. I mean, we'd be down for you to join us during these slots. Yeah, just having another person to voice things would be a lot easier on our vocal cords, that's for sure.
Sure. I can join. If I can, I'll join.
Because, yeah, I don't think we're going to be finishing this case anytime soon. Although we might have to swap the voices around a little bit. Poor Silver's just sitting here, watching.
I'm trying.
When you killed Prosecutor Marshall, who was trying to protect some girl. It seems Detective Gumshoe never realized Emma was the girl. That's when he left the most incriminating evidence of all.
Sorry, my
Well,
father
what was it?
I wanna join you guys. Literally the next line.
How many streams has this case been? I don't know specifically about this case.
6.
Probably around 5 or
Probably.
6, I would assume.
Yeah.
Yeah. The longest one, definitely.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
I thought that
yeah?
you finish the cases in like 1 or 2.
I mean, yeah, usually. Like a
Yeah, this
couple
one is
streams
just-
per case.
Huge.
This one I don't
This
even
one
know
is
for
just
halfway
long.
through, to be honest with you. Let's see. I think it had something to do with the murder weapon. Oh, I forget. Look, it's all written somewhere in here, okay? His powers of recollection never fail to impress.
Maybe we should show him the murder weapon.
The 7th stream of this case? Oh, damn. Even more than I thought it was.
Okay.
I might jog his memory. Oh, it might jog his memory, not me. I am not gonna jog his memory. I'm good.
Alright. Present to you the knife. The knife's nicely in the night. Knife.
You just have a knife on you.
About this. It's evidence, Kiwi. Hey! Is that? It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I mean, even the way that the knife is chipped, too. Isn't that the similar? Very incredibly similar to this. Yeah, just the way that it's chipped. It doesn't look like the same thing. Does it? No, not exactly. Just chipped. It has a tag attached to it with the label SL9 incident on it. I believe this would be the broken murder weapon you were speaking of. What are you doing with that? Ever since that case was closed, the knife's been locked away in a locker.
When the Detective Goodman was murdered, he suddenly disappeared from the locker. And was found in Mr. Edgeworth's car's muffler. Sorry, I don't know why that was so hard to read.
That's it! Now I remember what that incriminating piece of evidence was.
Why is he breathing so hard?
It's Gumshoe. You'll get used to it.
Yep.
When you showed me that knife, it all came back to me.
Well, what is it, Detective? Quick, before you forget again.
Okay. Let's talk. Murder weapon. This knife. It was Joe Dark's, wasn't it? That's right. We traced it back to the store he bought it at. Plus, it had his fingerprints on it too.
But no one actually witnessed him use using it to murder anyone, right?
That's where his luck ran out. When you take a good look at the knife, you'll see it's broken.
You don't have to take a good look to notice that.
Yeah, well anyway, take a guess where the broken off tip of the knife was found. That's what did him in.
Where was it?
The victim, Neil Marshall, was carrying it inside his own body.
Whoa, in his anus. Sorry.
I don't think so, Kiwi. I would have to disagree on that
Yeah.
take.
Yeah, objection!
I object to Kiwi's ticks. It was found
I said
deep.
gumshoe.
It was found deep inside the stab wound. Did it match Dark's knife? You bet. Down to the last fiber.
Pretty conclusive.
Stabbed in the back, died from punctured heart and lung. A knife tip was in the wound. Well, there's the thing, right? Like, it has his fingerprints. It's something that he bought. Was he the one who stabbed him with it? Right. Thanks for the psychic damage. Yeah, I apologize, chat. Kiwi doesn't recognize sometimes when, you know, it's not actually Baldur's Gate. But randomly, she'll just cast Vicious Mockery from time to time. It happens.
I'm so confused what you were talking about. I'm sorry. I have a tick syndrome and it triggers under certain like words and stuff because of something that happened years ago. It's been good and under control, but as of late, maybe because I've been unmedicated for so long, it's been coming back.
Yeah, it's
So
been a
you're gonna
while.
hear me like gasping for air and like saying the randomest shit. I'm so sorry.
It used to be like way worse back when we started the YouTube channel or near it. Like even during the Danganronpa days. But it's gotten better.
There's a lot of clips for Danganronpa because of it.
Oh yeah, for sure. Joe Dark was 42 at the time of the crime. He was just your run-of-the-mill businessman. A businessman? What made him take to serial killing? One day, on his way home from work, he hit someone with his car.
Ooh. With his car? So it was an incident? Accident?
An accident, yes, but it transformed him into an animal.
Ooh. An animal.
Hits somebody with car,
Ooh.
becomes
Like
a chihuahua.
Like a cucumber? Ooh.
Oh, now that
Sorry.
one I haven't heard in a very long time. Oh shit. A kid walked by just then, so we killed him too. Then when he was burying the bodies, a jogger came upon the scene and was killed as well. Finally, he turned himself in. God, why was all that just... Damn it, and I can't even go back to see it. Fuck.
Ooh, fuck off.
Oh no.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
We'll be fine.
Seems he was a pretty careless animal. Of course, this is all conjecture. There wasn't a single shred of evidence. So, he turned himself in. Yes, but in the middle of his questioning, he fled and murdered his final victim. So wait, what are you telling me? All this is conjecture. We're just assuming that this is exactly how it went down? Maybe he was suffering from something and he couldn't control himself and that's why he turned himself in, but those urges took over him? Unless if he was trying to, you know, confess and report about who actually did the murders, but then had to run away because they realized, you know, the person they were reporting the murders about was actually there in the room. Maybe? Sounds like a series of comedic coincidences. Could be a series of unfortunate events.
Sounds like the biggest, most, what was it?
I don't know. It was like the greatest tragedy in human history, with a lot of adjectives added in front. Prosecutor
Oh, there we
Marshall.
go. The biggest, most awful, and most tragic event in human history.
Yep. Yes, indeed. The Joe Dark situation is crazy. Is that the title for Charlie's next video?
Your mama. Sorry.
That crime was witnessed by someone too, but luckily Dark was arrested on the spot. It's a good thing that last witness wasn't killed. That last witness, aka Emma.
Ooh.
Well, there you have it in a nutshell. That's all I know. Can I ask you one more thing? What is it?
Bonfire.
If it's money you need, you should ask Chief Gant. It's not money. But it does concern the chief. His office is a crime scene, right? It's where Prosecutor Neil Marshall was murdered.
The chief's out now. His office is locked. I'm sorry, I took a spoonful of pudding. But we'd like to have a look around if that's okay.
Well, any detective's ID card can unlock the door.
What, really? Wait, but doesn't that contradict the
Wait a
evidence that you
minute.
found out?
So any detective's ID card
Well-
can unlock it, which means that he had to have obtained one, right? In the first place to even get into the office? Well, who did he
that's what I
snatch
said.
it off
Doesn't that
from?
But
Hmm.
wasn't the evidence? Wasn't the evidence that a higher rank official had to have? Ooh,
Oh,
be
no,
a-
no, no.
a
You're
key card
thinking
and
of
a
something
rank official.
different. Yeah.
No, that's different.
That one was for the evidence room.
Uh,
This one, we don't know, like, which keycard accessed his office. It's kind of the first time that we're getting to the scene. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
oh, okay.
But if I let a civilian in there, I'd be charged with breach of trust.
Breach of my ass. Ooh. I'm sorry.
Simply put, I'd be canned. Oh. Sorry, pal. I don't plan on getting fired because of you.
But this ID card. Ooh, it was Detective Goodman's.
That won't work either. The data was deleted the day he died. Damn.
That's so sus. Oh.
So in other words, Gumshoe is our only chance of getting into that office.
I wonder if there's something we could show him that would make him change his mind.
Show him that would make him change his mind.
Ooh.
Do I present the
Yes.
picture, maybe? Maybe. Nope. What are we thinking here? Women's lost item report. The ID card record? That's the ID card record, isn't it? Yes. There's only one number left to investigate. At 420 Blaze It. The victim, Detective Goodman, must have entered the evidence room along with someone else. Someone with an executive officer number.
Ooh.
I'm not gonna read that one out.
Please don't.
That's one 7 too many,
6-7.
detective. Oh no!
Sorry.
No, Kiwi!
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I'll mute. I'll mute next time. I feel it coming.
Okay, alright. An executive officer. I just might have a hunch. Do I talk to you? Nope. Present? What else?
I don't know how you gained this evidence, so I can't help you.
Yeah. I mean, Silver certainly can, but we'll save that for if I'm truly stumped. Really? Was there nothing with this now that it's combined with that? Nope. Not the autopsy report. How am I supposed to think about this?
What do you need to show him? What do you
Something
need show
to
him?
convince him to risk his job to let us into the office. I've been studying up on those files. There's nothing wrong with Mr. Edgeworth's presentation. I think people are accusing him of injustice. God's among us. I, for one, ain't buying it, pal.
You're looking into the case for Mr. Edgeworth?
Yeah, it was a pretty big deal while it was going on, you know? After all, the serial killer was on the loose. But Lana was pretty clear in her confession. She forged evidence in order to prove Joe Dark guilty. She did indeed. Give him $20? That would probably work, yeah. We already showed him the knife. We showed him the ID card record. Do I need to find other evidence out there? Or do I
Did you
have
try
the evidence?
Vase?
The vase?
That vase was in his office.
About that jar. I think I've seen it before somewhere. Somewhere. Or maybe it's one of those memories people have from previous lives. This must be the most uninformative detective I've ever met. Something about it makes me feel uneasy. It's like I'm in the chief's office and he's yelling at me. Chief Gant? Where could I have seen that before? Oh my god, this guy's so close. Hey, you want to see this? No! I can't. I guess I didn't take a picture of it, did I? No, it's a... well... Maybe it's a reference point rather than a photo that I can show him.
What is that cassette security video on?
It's the security video, yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean that you choose it. I just wanted to see what it was.
It's fine. You never know at this point.
Maybe the trophy?
Maybe. Because it is in the photo, too. Hey, that's it! That's the King of Prosecutors. Award that Mr. Edgeworth got the other day. Were you at the award ceremony, Detective Gumshoe? Of course, pal. I got an award for diligence myself. Congrats.
I was wondering why is the award a shield?
This sounds like familiar dialogue.
And why is it broken?
Oh, there's a reason. I'll tell you what it is later. He has forgotten. Yeah, no. It's all familiar dialogue. Alright, Silver, I need your help here.
You don't have it.
Okay.
No.
Well, it was nice knowing you, sir. Let's move out and try and find more evidence, perhaps. Maybe detention center? Got anything? No. I don't know about this
the
one.
Picture that you gained.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe I can show her more stuff and she can admit something to help us get the evidence that we need. That being said, though, now is actually probably a good time to call things here because we are just about hit time. So.
Oh my. Oh, for the pickles.
Indeed,
Oh, boy,
indeed.
For the pickles.
Anyways, my
Sorry.
dudes, we're gonna call things here for today. So thank you guys so much for joining me and the gang. Hope you guys enjoyed your time here and hope you have a wonderful rest of your day. We'll catch you guys next time. Same day, as per usual. Later, dudes. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye. Bye.